Do you ever sit at the drum kit and find yourself playing the same grooves every single time you do? And it's not because you're stuck in a rut or anything, it's just because you enjoy those grooves so much and you think they sound so cool. I'm going to give you a list of my favorite drum grooves that I tend to play every time I sit down at the kit. Let's get into it. This first groove I learned from a YouTuber named Drum Hub Tuition. If you guys haven't checked him out, you must go check his channel. I'll link it below. This groove is taken from a few Ashley Henry tunes, and it's a 30-second note driving groove. This is what it sounds like slow, and then I'll speed it up. The next groove that I find myself playing all the time, it is famous in the YouTube world thanks to this guy named Drew from the drum department, and it was posted like 11 years ago or something. And I know a lot of guys that learned that then and they're still playing it all the time now. It is an iconic groove. So here's the Drew groove played slow and then sped up. Third groove that I find myself playing all the time is just a halftime shuffle. Halftime shuffles allow you to just sit back and really fill in those ghost notes wherever you want to place them. You could play it really slowly or you could play it really quickly and driving like the Rosanna shuffle. Here's a halftime shuffle played slow, sped up, and then I'll do a few changes in between. The fourth groove that I play often is one that I picked up from JD Beck. He posted this groove on his YouTube channel a few months ago and I watched it and I was like, that's so sick. I transcribed it, I put it in my 5 drum beats from JD Beck video, so if you want to watch that, I'll link it below. But out of all those 5 grooves, this is the one that I come back to all the time. This is what it sounds like slow and then sped up. The last groove that I find myself playing every time I sit at the kit is a typical Afro-Cuban beat. It's the type of Afro-Cuban that has that driving triplet pulse, so that I think those grooves sound so good, and there's so much you can explore on the drum kit with it. It's usually played in either 6/8 or 12/8, but my notation program, I can only do triplets. So I'll write it out in triplets, and then I'll play it slow and speed it up, and then I'll add some diversity to the beat. There you have it. Those are the 5 grooves I tend to play every single time I sit at a kit. I'd love to know what you play every time you sit at a kit. Let me know in the comments.